Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, they're like, webbed of what? And then you're like, it's like shoveling snow. And they're like, totally.
What
I understand.
a perfect analogy.
Well, you're kind of like a spider. Web development?
I am deeply offended, and oh, gotcha. Okay, yes.
Ready to claw my throat out. Or wrap me up in a web and drink my blood.
And that, yeah.
Ah.
Delicious.
Wow, Staekk has got some horrendous bitrate. What's going on here? He is not normally a horrendous bitrate player. Okay, go to week 8 in the spreadsheet, Pants, and that'll pull it up for you. If you want the spreadsheet, I can send that to you.
Go ahead, yeah. I've got the bracket here, so I've got the current.
Yeah, so that spreadsheet I just sent you, click on that, go to week 8, and then scroll to the right, and you'll see RTMP. Click on that.
Gotcha.
They're not on there. Hold on.
I feel so special. I have a spreadsheet and chat doesn't.
Haha! Except for they totally could. That's just the standard spreadsheet.
They didn't get it sent to them. So.
That's true. In your face, chat. By the way, these racers have been on exactly the same beat up until 1-3 here. What the crap is this bitrate?
Yeah, shovel of infinite damage there. Good work,
Yeah,
Staekk.
it's good.
I'm a fan of that.
The big smashy dig. Not the big dig. Oh, it's a glass axe. Oh, yeah. DisgruntledGoof has already got that. So glass axe, miner's cap for Goof. All right. Well, this should be a pretty interesting race. I mean, who's gonna blink first? Who's the first one to smash the axe? That's the question here.
Although we do have a divergence here. We've got Staekk with the map and Goof with the hat.
Oh, right. Yeah,
interesting to see how that turns out.
I feel like map is the right call because you don't need the shovel. Like, the shovel is like the tipping point maybe for that shrine.
It's true, but the hat also buffs the shovel a bit. You can get infinite dig in 0 beats instead of 1.
Correct.
And if your opponent takes the map, you get half of a map if you're,
keeping an eye on
observant enough. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if anyone's wondering what we're talking about, just keep an eye on the top left part of DisgruntledGoof's screen, and you'll see that Battle Shovel is lit all the time, fam. Because anytime that DisgruntledGoof is using the miner's cap to dig part of the wall, that means that Goof will be doing infinite damage on the next attack. Maybe not super important with, a glass axe that already does 4 damage, but still pretty good.
Mm-hmm. If you keep that in mind, you just have those options open. You can save little beats here and there.
Yeah, gonna save a bomb, but whoa, that fire tome, very nice. Cause yeah, Goof could just dig the throne there. And I think Goof is thinking about what to. Oh, I think Goof was gonna RTMP and then just opted not to.
Oh, Staekk blinked.
Oh no, Staekk.
Fireball. Oh, jeez.
Fireball bombed something? Oh, he's just getting wrecked. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, poor Staekk.
Oh, man. Yeah, keeping that. So, Staekk down. Oh, my goodness. Meanwhile, got a $5 tip from I Am a Noob with the message, please keep uploading the vids on YouTube. Love your commentary. Wow. Thanks. Now, just any vids? Like, what vids do you... Oh, Goof! Oh, my God! Goof dropped the beat on a hot coal. There was no enemies near him. I mean, I hate to laugh as much as I just did there, but also don't, because... What? Oh, Goof, why?
He was just trying to save up to buy that armor there, but nope, not useful anymore.
Yeah, you don't need the heavy glass. Wow, and there goes all the money he just saved up. He got a ham out of it. He's gonna bomb that book though, and the trapdoor. That was a calculated play, Jack. Jack would know, everyone. Jack is really good at this game, so Jack is just letting you know that was in fact a calculated. That was which brain on that brain meme was that play?
I'm gonna guess 2.5.
2.5. You heard it here first, folks. Wow. That was good. That was a good little dealio. And now he's in a corner. And there you saw the rare situation where when you're up against an impenetrable wall and you attack the purple-white, it does not swap sides. It just takes 2 hits. Goof is taking so many hits here. What are you doing, Goof? Like, just all these extra little hits. I mean, that's gonna let Staekk have a lot of opportunity to catch up. Especially if Staekk can keep this glass axe this time. Some nice food buffering there to not get hit by the knight too much.
Too much, yeah.
Now he has money for other stuff. Yeah. Yeah, barrels can't get confused. Oh, the Thinky-Thonky Shrine. That's exciting, and it is a bow.
In other news, Staekk is back in Zone 3 already. Holy cow.
Yeah, Staekk is flying. His bitrate is impossible to watch, but I can kind of tell what's happening here. Yeah, he is flying. He's gonna catch Goof. Especially Goof just got a bow. And look at Staekk just got a I think
I might keep the staff.
It's either titanium or obsidian. But I don't know which one of those 2 it is. I gotta wait till he hits something with lots of health. Also, it is a titanium bow. Which is bad. He's at half a heart. That heal. He healed the exact beat that he was about to die on. That was insane. Oh my god. Goof, you're spooking me like crazy. You had such a lead here, and now it's just evaporating. I mean, Staekk is on 4-1. I mean, maybe this is some next level play by Staekk. Die, give your opponent, make your opponent think they can slow play, and then just come flying back like a bat out of hell. Oh man, and then Goof's helm swapping down to half a heart. Oh, cookies. Found some cookies. All right, he's gonna nom those cookies real good. And a coupon, so his life is saved now. And head on over to Costco, get himself some bulk pants. I don't know why I thought.
Buy a 6-pack of trousers.
They're not even the right size, but I don't care. It's such a deal with this coupon.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I'll lose some weight later, and then they'll fit me. So perfect.
Yeah, there you go. I was thinking the other way in terms of size, but yeah. I was just thinking enormously sized pants, but it could go either way, really, to be honest. Wow, and Staekk is officially in the lead. Holy crap. And he is not slowing down. Now that he had to use that freeze there, he was in a real rough spot. But he is completely massacring this run right now. This is insane.
Yeah, Axe OP.
Axe is good.
Also, Staekk is quite good, but
yeah. Also,
it's mainly
he's all right.
It's mainly that Staekk is good. Sorry. The Axe is also quite good.
Freeze! Oh, he couldn't freeze. He didn't have enough health. Oh, Staekkies. That was such an insane push. If that does not strike fear in the heart of DisgruntledGoof, who had such a lead.
Didn't even notice. He only looks every minute or so, and Staekk was.
Yeah, at the beginning of that minute, Staekk was in zone 1, and at the end, he was dead. Mm-hmm. Oh, yep. Staekk's standing in the corner now. Oh, you're getting called out for a commentator curse on that one, by the way. Curse of the pants. Staekk standing in the corner. He's pulling what was that movie? Blair Witch Project.
I haven't seen that one, actually.
It is spooky and dumb. I think Goof is thinking about... Okay, listen here. Okay, he bought that regen. He's really covered in the whole health regen department. Oh, Staekk. Oh, Staekkies. Yeah, I think you're right, Paratroop. I think he actually could have afforded to slow down a little. He was just pushing way too fast. He had so much momentum. He was just like moving.
Seated world record.
That's what you want. That's the critical. That's what you really want.
I think he was at like 4 minutes, right?
No, it wasn't actually that good.
5-2?
It was fast. I don't know if it was quite that fast though. Meanwhile, Goof just looking to finish this out. Of course, Dead Ringer not safe. Although he's got to take a lot of hits here because he's got the quartz armor, though it is not unheard of. Honking that bell a couple extra times for good measure, and he's going to be moving on up, or down, I suppose, to the Necrodancer. Oh, I missed that, Will. I think maybe he thought he had glass, so it's not worth getting the health up. I don't know. Alrighty, and so just a couple lures away from Goof taking this first game off Staekk. It's like the undercards are gonna win every match. Let me review this for a second here. Yeah, a Kane.
The undercards.
A Kane and Cyber is a pretty close matchup in terms of seeding. But Naaman beating Maya was a big undercard win, and Goof is the undercard on Staekk, so this is something. So Goof taking the first one.
Start in like Titanium.
Yeah, Naaman is
GG.
Yeah, Naaman is
Naaman,
one
yeah.
of two. Naaman, yeah. Because Revelize also started in Titanium, so Revelize and Naaman, both former Titanium racers that actually made it into the playoffs. That's big. Now, maybe this is something I shouldn't bring up, but I'm kind of curious of who started in Crystal that didn't get out. Only Dupless. Poor Dupless. Dupless had some rough showcases. And then sat out the last week. All right, game 2. Here we go. What's up, Wonder J? Yeah, we got the finals. Oh, this isn't the finals or the final. It's not the finals. It's just the finals. So,
I have
like,
to say,
it's
this
early in the finals.
This tournament format has been quite confusing.
What are you talking about? This is not the finals or the finals. It's just
the semifinals.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you get it. What have you found to be confusing about the format? Like the season, like the regular season stuff?
Yeah, just it's not you know, if you say double elimination or round robin or something, everyone knows what that means instantly. And this is not too much more confusing than one of those inherently, but it's not something everyone knows.
Yeah.
I just never took the time to really figure out exactly how it works and the tiebreak rules and the, you know, how many points you got in which tiers, how does that determine the tiebreaker of who moves up.
Yeah, I think the most confusing thing of the whole tournament might have been who gets into the play-in. Because who gets into the playoffs was just whoever got into the playoffs through promotion, except for the 2 people who won in the play-in. That's it. But that's like just whoever won the play-in.
Had an accept in it. That was pretty good.
It had to. Well, it's true. That's how it goes. But yeah, it's the who got into the play-in was a little bit confusing and convoluted, and that's totally fine. But now, that's all doesn't matter, because where we're at now is we've got 12 racers in a double elimination bracket. And because it's 12, not 16, you have to have 4 buys. And the top 4 seeded racers are the ones who buy into the second round. That's it. That's pretty straightforward, I think.
I mean, it actually was more straightforward, because I know what those terms all are, you know?
Yeah, there you go. Doing the thing. Okay, meanwhile, Staekk's got a bit of a lead here. It's just axes all day, every day.
Yeah, they're real fun. I don't want to be the guy to say this, but nerf axe?
Ooh, interesting. You are the guy. You just said that. You said you didn't want to, but then you went and did it anyways. I don't know. I think there's going to be some offended people in chat.
Oh, I bet there will be.
That's good, though. That's what you want. See, when you're a Twitch streamer, what you want to do is offend chat as much as possible. It's really good for your channel. All right, and so, yeah, Goof doing some really nice gold kills there at the end. Maybe he was listening to Will in chat. Oh, but he jumped into that skeleton. You do not have 2 damage. You only have 1 damage. Can be kind of confusing with gold kills where you're like, oh, I got all this damage. It's like, no, you only got 1, and then you jump into a black skeleton. And then you take the damage yourself. All right, and that is a pawnbroker. By the way, you got that link up, right? Where it's the RTMP link?
I'm in RTMP, yeah, looking at both of them.
Okay, cool.
I didn't click on the link. I typed it in manually.
You
OG.
typed that link that... Oh, what? The one that's on the week 8?
Long?
Yeah, it's a super long link. Maybe you don't have the right link.
Okay. Never mind.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I got
send
the
you
wrong
the
link.
appropriate
No, I
link.
got it. We're good. We're good. It's got like 5 commas in it. 4 commas.
It's a big one.
It's a big girthy link.
Yeah, I'm sending it anyways just to make sure. There we go. Alrighty, good stuff. All right, so Staekk swapping out to a titanium cat. I think that's a good call. The 1 damage axe is bad unless you can find... I mean, it's easy-ish to find a Ring of War, I guess. But... when the top X people...
Gold axe Ring of War is an excellent, excellent build.
Yeah. Yeah, it's super good. Or a Blood Axe Ring of War, also quite good. Oh yeah, so back to the nerf axe thing though. I don't know. I think just make it less common, perhaps. Oh, that's an urn, yeah. I think. I don't know, it's kind of smudgy on Staekk's stream, but it looked like an urn. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it needs to be changed. I think in terms of weapons, it's good. Like, it's not too strong. It's not like a piercing warhammer.
Is though.
Is it?
It's just so, like, alone, it could use some more stuff, but like, you find Ring of Pain, Ring of War.
Oh, I am so spooked for Goof right now.
And it's so good already. Oh, and he made it out. Good work.
He did. I thought he was. I thought if I were him, I would have dug a little sooner.
Hey, it is an urn.
It is an urn. It's confirmed.
He's gonna blood kill it or gold kill it. Yeah.
Yeah, nice. He's gonna gold kill it, but he's gonna take damage when doing so. But I guess it doesn't matter because it's got food in it, and it's also got a rifle. Not really the best of urns.
Oh, rip axe though.
Yeah, he just bombed his axe, so he is rocking that rifle now, and he is behind too. Being behind with a rifle is probably not good, unless you're planning on doing some telemage strats.
Yeah, Emu, that's an idea that I had that I don't know that I totally like it.
Oh, is it nerf for the axe? Like an Eli shove?
It still has its long range attack, but at close range, it either doesn't do anything, or that's a better idea right there, that it does an Eli shove.
Oh.
That sounds like,
I don't hate that.
Especially having played with the original axe as it is right now, that sounds really disappointing. But
no, I think that is a reasonable change. I can agree to that. That's pretty cool. What if you have damage ups? Does the Eli shove add damage?
I mean, regular Eli shove does no damage, right?
Yeah, but you also don't get damage ups with Eli.
Oh, true.
I mean, like a Ring of Might.
Sure, I don't know.
He's planning some Staekk dying strats. He's like a floor back. That's not a very good plan, I think. But okay.
Well, it worked last time.
That's true. Staekk looks reasonably safe right now. Looks safer than Goof, who's only got 1 heart, standing at that wall pig. Yikes. And there's a piercing. That's a nice pickup. That's a really nice pickup for Staekk.
Ooh, nice. Piercing cat. That's super fun.
Yeah, it's really good.
That's part of the reason that Axe is a little disappointing to me, because I really like cat, but Axe is better than cat, and it's like, it seems clearly better in my opinion, so it just...
What just happened on Goof's screen? I don't even know what that was.
Well, lots of confusion.
Armadillo came out of nowhere. Confused, and then he like shot onto the other side of it. I don't even know. Is this? Can we see a little bit of this? What the?
Ooh, nice work by Goof there, baiting out the pixie. And,
Goof getting smacked right as I had the replay up because of the thing, and then as soon as I take it off, he gets completely clubbed. So now I won't even be able to show the replay because, oh, whatever. Let's do some replay inception here. Oh, oh my God, the ogre. Oh, so Staekk now just needs to realize that he is, I feel like, I don't know. I thought Staekk had better internet, but when you see bitrate like this, it's usually safe to assume that they are not screen peeking. Because if they are, their internet, they probably shouldn't be. Huh. Okay, well, Staekk takes the Crown of Thorns. Maybe that was him realizing that Goof went down. Again, not... okay, he reset.
Nah, he didn't teleport into the Ogre Club. He just misjudged the time it takes to load the rifle, I guess.
Found himself on some
He
blue
was
and
standing
got
there,
clubbed.
yeah.
Yeah, it looked weird because I had the replay going. That was on me. I didn't anticipate something that exciting happening while I had that replay on for like
This is
2
CoNDOR,
seconds.
Elad. Anything exciting can happen at any time.
Yeah! Whoa! Just being excited.
Look at that evil eye. Oh, man.
Oh, jeez.
Coming out of nowhere.
It's a steak on a steak! And it's totally surrounded by like a snowball man and a dove. That's really crazy. What a crazy game this is. Double heart containers for Goof. Bam. What is Staekk doing? He looks like he's building up his build so that he's super safe. Yeah, he's slow playing. Which is the correct play right now. Nice beat dropping there. Make sure that he safely can hit those 1-beat move enemies. You gonna need a couple more pixels? Yeah. Yeah, it's a little hard to see what's going on Staekk's screen.
Yeah, he just looks like a small gray cube to me.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty much what he is. He's in fact a steak in a bucket, which I find quite endearing. Like, why? Why the bucket? I don't know.
Because buckets have high damage resistance.
Ah, that's what you want. Unless it's like a KFC bucket. Those ones, I can't imagine would be very good armor. Oh, we're getting some... We're getting some Staekk poetry, my favorite.
That's real good.
Oh, Staekk poetry is one of my favorite things that has ever happened in CoNDOR, I think. That and the Death Tunnel. That Death Tunnel was stupendous.
Oh boy. The Dead Ringer Earth spell thing?
Yeah. Magnificent.
Was that Staekk?
No, that was not Staekk. That was Cheesiest Potato. Bucket zombies. Oh, that's a good point, Emu. Yeah. I also just want to give a shout out to the word bucket. Big fan of it. Big fan of the word bucket. Like
Charlie Bucket.
It's got a onomatopoeia feel to it. Like it's real percussive. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Bucket.
I agree.
Right. Yeah. So anyway.
I hadn't noticed.
Shout outs to Bucket.
Enlighten me.
Yeah, no problem. Charlie Bucket, was that the guy from Charlie and Chocolate Factory?
Willy Wonka, yeah.
Nice. All right, good. Confirmed that. Right before Staekk wins this. Grapes are my favorite vegetable. All right, we are 1-1. Staekk Disgruntled Goof looking to make this another game 5. Is Staekk trying to fix his stream, maybe? Maybe? Because it is ugly. It's ugly. Okay, Staekk's restarting the game for some reason. We are tied 1-1. Goof's already got the seed placed.
Yeah, Staekk's just restarting to, what was it? Reset Super Greed?
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Devil Deal Chance or something?
Devil Deal Chance, that's right. Yeah, he's resetting his Devil Deal Chance.
And it is the most important source of your damage, so it makes sense.
Sorry, just 1 second.
Oh, and they're off. With a bat cave. And a Minotaur. And the bats blocked the Minotaur. Good work. What a bro. What a group of bros in a bat cave. Ugh.
Sorry, Charles was being a total punk. He was hiding underneath where I was at. And when he's hanging out, he'll just randomly bark randomly and it'll be terrifying. So I needed to get him out of here.
Spooky Charles.
Ooh, roof. All right. So where are we at? What's happened so far?
We're on 1-2, and Staekk found a just horrendous. Well, I mean, he got Blood Cat, but the 1-1 arena was not so great.
Was the Blood Cat in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Blood
very
Cat
good,
and ham and like a torch maybe.
And that is a good start for Goof. So he got himself another glass axe. What up with the glass axe?
Oh man.
Yeah, he's got to keep that glass axe. I think that's the right call. It's way less safe than your obsidian spear, but knowing Staekk probably is gonna. Oh, it's a titanium axe. Hello. Okay. This seed is really good. And that is really good for Staekk. Knowing Staekk and his glass reputation, it's probably better he didn't find the glass axe. But he is not going to be able to bomb that shrine, so he won't be getting peace here. Oh, but nice. He got the heart container. That's smart.
Ooh, nice, yeah.
Yeah, just swapping weapons, and there it is. He could make it a glass axe if he wants. The glass shop there, but that's a bad plan.
Does it summon glass? I'm not sure that it does.
What?
Or no, it's the daggers.
Glass shrine.
I think they changed the daggers, I think.
Oh,
gotcha.
The daggers are all special. No, but yeah, he found a glass shrine, so he could have popped that for a glass axe and a glass shovel.
Yeah, someone earlier in chat was saying, I think Mega Missing No, please don't balance by rarity. Back to that axe balancing thing, and I agree with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I like having to make decisions, you know? I really like using Cat, but I have the Ring of War right now, which makes Cat a little less good, so, and especially since this is an axe I want to pick up. You know, I should pick that up because I have this build and yada yada. And if you just balance things by rarity, then it's like, oh well, I happen to luck into the obviously best thing.
I suppose that's true. I don't know. Balance by rarity sometimes works, I think, but fair enough.
It makes things more obnoxious for speedrunners too.
Yeah, it does. It's true.
If you just you're just wasting, or you know, they have to spend more of their time to get the new world record now. And
yeah, but I think there's like...
You'll never really get around that.
If you don't have a game where you have to constantly reset for things, like if you make it so that that's not possible, then balance by rarity isn't as bad. And it sort of adds to what roguelikes are supposed to be like, I guess. But I definitely get the complaint for it not being that way.
How would you... Say that again? You want to...
Well, roguelikes...
Make it possible to reset?
No, the opposite. So, like, Binding of Isaac, always a great example of a roguelike. You have to stand there and reset and reset and reset and reset until you find the rare item that you want.
Just because that first item gives you such a huge buff over your base stats.
Exactly. So you want to design a game, if you're going to, if that's a big concern, where that resetting isn't easy to do. And then it does add a lot more RNG to it. So when somebody eventually does get the ultimate combo, it's like, okay, well, we'll never beat that, like Spoody's world record pre-DLC. But I think that's okay for like speedrunning a roguelike. It's a bit of a niche. I know that's what we're doing,
but... speedruns work here than in Isaac, just in terms of the amount of resetting that is required to get a good time.
Yeah, it was a big reason why I liked Enter the Gungeon speedruns, because you can't... It takes you so long to find the weapon on the floor that it's not worth constantly resetting.
You cut out there. Say that again?
Well, I'm just saying that, like...
It takes a long time to find the first weapon?
To find the actual chest. So, like, it's easy in Isaac to find an item room because...
Oh, you just hold R until you get an item room.
Until you get an item room, and then you check it. But in Gungeon, it takes you a long time to find it, so it's not worth it. So instead, it's all about, like, building up the build you get. And, yeah, it's RNG, but it's certainly more interesting than the way Isaac works.
Gotcha.
But
another thing...
That's just sort of some of the balance of it. Oh, my God, Staekk. Okay, Staekk's fine. You gotta tell
One of the main things I see about Necrodancer that keeps it from being Isaac level reset heavy is the
oh my God.
Oh,
Sorry.
jeez.
This is so bad. Those Blade Masters were in such a
Yeah.
bad spot.
Good thing you didn't find that glass axe.
Yeah, he would be ultra dead right now. Sorry, you were saying.
For Necrodancer, it seems in Isaac, the very first item you get can change your build so much, which is still true in Necrodancer. Like, you know, you find a glass axe or a glass rapier or a glass cat, and that's huge.
What the crap is this room for Staekk? Oh my god. It's so
Spider
bad.
guards. Yeah.
Weird.
But there's so many good items in Necrodancer, and it's so easy to get something that gets you almost to the level
Yeah.
of one of those top tier items. That
Yeah, there's a lot of
resetting
top
isn't
level
as
balance.
important.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was broken when the Warhammer did piercing. That got fixed, and now it's more close. Things have pros and cons. It's just proper balance instead of like, I objectively want to get this particular thing because it is clearly the best thing to get.
And I do agree that Axe isn't quite that bad, but it's the closest thing in the game, I think, to being that bad.
Yeah. I guess. But you always have to, like you said, you have to kind of pair it with something for it to be like good enough. Like even just an Obsidian Axe is probably not enough unless you can get yourself like a Ring of War. I am so spooked for Staekk right now. He's got to get on that conduit real fast. Oh my god. Now he's a full floor back right now. Goof is already on to Dead Ringer. Goof has had a very good run.
They both have bombs.
Oh, the double rider spawn. Okay, it's fine.
They both have shield spell.
Yeah.
This is Goose to lose.
This is Goofs to lose. Staekk dropping down to Dead Ringer right now. He doesn't have a particularly fast Dead Ringer. He's going to have to just do right side standard strat. Right side spawn.
Oh, he's not going to have his shield spell either.
No, he won't. And yeah, he won't be blood magicking it. But it's only for safety. And at this point, he's just got to go fast. Though 3 hits for Goof already. This is not looking good for Staekk. He does have the bombs, but by the time he gets that Necrodancer out, this might already be over. Yeah, there it is.
Ooh, nice delay of 1 beat by Goof there to avoid the skeleton from blocking him. That was good.
That was a really nice lure. Pulling the skeleton over. Solid. Wow. All right. We might be going the distance once again as we are our undercard or underdog, underseed, under something is currently winning. So we'll see what happens here. What is going on to Goof's screen? Okay, it's back. It's fine. That was a super scary push, Telepron. Being at half a heart, that was very impressive play by Staekk.
Yeah,
Hopefully he
GG.
can carry that over to this next run. GG's indeed. Very good. What a fun time racing. Anyways, I mostly agree about the rarity is a bad thing for, but I also like the idea of there being crazy strong items. I think that's fun. That's like adds to roguelikes.
I prefer crazy strong builds like Wombo Combo, Ring of Phasing, Dagger of Phasing, you know? Stuff that
Yeah.
you can't, like...
I guess it all depends on what you
before,
mean by
can't
crazy
reset
strong.
for it, but when you do get it, it is crazy strong, and it's like, oh, look what I got.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I think I'll actually, yeah, I agree. I think it's better to have it as a build than as a single item that just makes your build amazing. Like Freeze Spell is super good, but it's not
Not game breaking.
It's not going to make you win, or at least not going to make you get a world record. So.
Especially if you don't use it.
That's also true. Yeah,
it's
just ask
surprising
Jack.
how hard it is in this game to learn to use spells.
That has been a thing from the very beginning. That is a really good blood shop. I'd consider taking them all, especially with the Ring or Shovel of Courage.
They have the bomb to make that work.
Although that's going to be a Dagger of Phasing start for Staekk instead. Ooh, and we got ourselves a lock shop with Boots of Pain. That's pretty good. I just go and buy it. You got to buy that pack of holding for the ambulance. Make sure to summon the ambulance. All right, and Goof is going to get the Dagger of Phasing as well, and does notice the Boots of Pain, but I think he's going to not take it, and I think that's a mistake. Boots of Pain are really, really good. think this is going to allow Staekk to go a lot faster. Imagine you get death metal. Although this is going to be a nice quick kill. Always a good one. For those who don't use the dagger phasing too much. Did you see what Staekk just did? Just whip it right at his face. Murder Conga from the ground.
So rude.
Super rude. He's just hanging out, bopping to some conga music, and all of a sudden, bam! Dagger through the body. Well, you always got to be a little careful when you're throwing that dagger around. Some funny things can happen.
Yeah. Make sure you bomb the wall beforehand or have good enough shovel.
Exactly.
So here's an interesting choice: Obsidian Cat or Phasing Dagger. Probably the Cat.
I think Cat. I think regardless, Boots of Pain was still the right call. Because Cat Boots of Pain is also amazing. So
when did those boots? Yeah, when did the boots show up?
they were in the lock shop. Staekk got it. Goof saw them, but didn't think it was worth the time. Oh, yeah. You take a map. Nope. Gonna take a Miner's Cap. Miner's Cap, Boots of Pain, quite nice. Oh yeah, Miner's Cap, Shovel of Courage doesn't really work.
Yeah, nope.
I guess if he gets off that headgear at some point. All right, Staekk first down to his Zone 2 boss. Nice little throw fireball, because again, dagger phasing. So some really good dagger phasing boss kills right now. That was a nice little, getting that map. Nice little Shriner Bomb there. So he's not going to get the Miner's Cap. I think that's the right choice. I think the map here is the better choice, considering you have a really, really, really strong shovel. Oh, but Staekk getting one of those wombo combos. The infinitely powered shovel.
Oh, yep, with the hat. That's nice.
Yeah, that shovel's going to stay lit. Okay. It's a good thing that phasing damage, because Staekk is just wrecking phase right now, and that is a big slime. Ooh, we got darkness. That subsides his bitrate issues a little bit, which I like.
Yeah. What ring did he have before? Did he have anything?
No, he did not have a ring. He had a torch of foresight.
Oh, there's another interesting choice for Goof. I think he made the right choice. Keep the cat, get freezing. But he could have got rid of the cat and gotten electric dagger.
Ooh. Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that, depending on the build, can be a lot better than the axe.
Yep. That is true. And as I was saying in previous races, the electric dagger tends to kind of improve over the course of the run, which is neat, because that's not always the case. Okay, there is a ring in this boss chest, so I imagine Staekk's going to take it. It's a ring of protection, which isn't great. Doesn't really pair too well with his current build, but oh, that's a ring of regen. That is not the same ring that DisgruntledGoof saw, because Goof already had a ring of regen, so who knew? Good play by Goof here, but Staekk is flying through this 4-1. Special thanks to the Boots of Pain for that, and the phasing dagger. This is actually a really incredible build right now. Because if you don't kill him with the pain, then you're gonna pop him off with that with that phasing. So it's good.
Pain plus a good dagger like phasing is really nice.
Yeah, super good. Oh, this is like extremely confusing what's happening on Staekk's screen. Where there's like telemonkeys and golems everywhere. Oh my god! Oh, that was really rude, game. Okay, let's get the replay on that, because I only half saw what happened. It involved a fireball and a poltergeist and goo. All right, here's Goof. Keep an eye
for Goof?
on Goof here.
Rip.
Yeah, and he... Oh, it didn't even matter. The poltergeist didn't matter. He attacked a thing right after a fireball and I think got stomped on at the same time? Question mark? I don't know what happened there, but Staekk seems to be hanging out. Oh,
9 million dudes. Yep.
Wow.
You gotta go fast. But not too fast.
That's correct. Some sage advice here from Pants.
Yes. I am known for my sage advice.
Indeed. All right, there is a transmog. So I think you transmog the armor?
Armor?
I don't know if you need
Not
to.
enough money.
Because what that armor does is protect you from Dead Ringer. which is real good.
That's true.
Because Dead Ringer is a common run killer.
He's a jokester.
He's a bit of a goofer. Goofers.
He's a goofy goober guy.
Yeah, bit of a goober. He doesn't really have a lot of friends. Okay. His friends are all dead.
Wow, that's so edgy.
I know, that's me. Elad the Edgy, they call me. Yeah, this is such a good build for Staekk right now, and if you slow play it, it's really, really nice. Like, the phasing damage negates a lot of what's bad about Zone 5, except for those purple orcs. That is such a bad thing. There's no knockback, so if you hit them in the shield,
oh yeah,
they still hit you.
How rude.
And the freeze for the double tap. Pew pew. Dead Ringer is dead. Except not, because now he's Tabasco sauce. I don't get it. I don't know. That's what happens when you die. You come back as Tabasco sauce.
Tabasco sauce.
Wow. Yeah, I'm with you, Will. I'm right there with you. All right, well, Staekk on to the Necrodancer fight, looking to, of course, send this to a Game 5. Why not, everybody? Why not? We're doing the thing. Hopefully this doesn't impact people's ability to race later.
Good choice by Staekk there. Knocking the Necrodancer from the side instead of the top to keep Dorian to the left, or to stay to the left of Dorian.
Yeah, there's a lot of little funky things that you can do to make it a little bit more efficient, and that is
And stuff that isn't obvious if you don't already know the strats. It's just, oh, everything's dying. But there's a lot of very small things that can set you apart as one of the top players here.
Agreed. Totally. Yeah, lots of little tiny details. Something that you've been known for, Pants, I think.
Oh,
your
thanks.
Your play tends to have a lot of little tiny efficiencies. It's kind of fun that I've watched everybody race for hours and studied their racing. I've seen so much racing, probably more than anyone else, I would imagine.
400 racing.
It's just, yeah, at least 9 million racing, and I've really started to learn some of the neat intricacies of each of the racers, which I've found is awesome. And maybe
Really?
I'm totally wrong
That's
about
super
it,
cool.
but I feel like one thing that I love about Mudjoe's play is, and I said this before, and I think it got misconstrued. I didn't mean it to be misconstrued, but I think he thinks the least, in the sense that he's got so much muscle memory that you don't see his any hesitation. He just knows all the plays. Like, he just does all the things without any hesitation in his play. And I think that's really cool, because it's just, he's got it so under his fingers, figured out.
Just a necrodancing whirlwind.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, I feel like he's really, like, calm about it, so he just kind of plays it and knows all the things that he needs to do. And I think that's super huge. And I think it sort of diminishes his ability to tilt, which I think is also really strong. And why he's definitely one of the top tier racers, which is super cool. I also, yeah, there's a lot of there's like this super upper crust echelon of like game knowledge. Wow, that transmute for DisgruntledGoof and for Staekk. Double obsidian axe, just axe every day, all day. I mean, seriously, we have had an axe, I think, every single race between these guys. And pretty much every race, yeah, this is just Crypt of the Axe Dancer.
Yeah. Paratroopa was saying some great points earlier about our nerfing discussion that it's hard to acknowledge just because there's a lot happening on the screen. But one thing he said was titanium axe is more common than titanium spear? Seriously?
That's an interesting point.
Kind of nuts.
But I mean, like, now we're going down that rarity road again. Why not then, right? Like, if it's a good weapon, and why not have it be not that rare? Sort of the other, like, I know what you're saying,
I mean, why not
and I
just have every
agree. I'm
chest
just
be obsidian axe?
right. Why not just have the game be Super Mario Brothers for the NES, and just it's the same every time you play it, pretty much. It's sort of, I don't know. It's sort of a weird thing that comes up every so often with roguelike racing. It's like, we could strip away the RNG, or I don't know. It's like that's kind of what we're here for to a degree. So.
Crypt of the Lumberjacker.
Oh, I like that.
So then CoNDOR becomes CalJor?
Yep, that's right. That's correct. Oh boy, Goof taking a bit of a honk there from that Minotaur. Spicy. Yeah, the only weapons you get is an axe or a chainsaw. Oh man, imagine a chainsaw weapon. What does that even do? I don't know, but I love it.
You have to charge it up with health, I guess? Or maybe with walls? I don't know.
I think with
It's
blood.
not easy. That does sound pretty metal.
It's a blood weapon where the more kills you get, the more damage it does. And you etch the kills into the side of the chainsaw.
If you get kills in a row, you get +1 damage for every kill you get in a row. But if you ever don't kill anything, then it reverts.
I do like that mechanic. I'm kind of hoping that shows
style.
up. Yeah, I like that. Some people talked about changing the karate gi to be that instead, where it's like it's an unarmed, like you can be unarmed and do damage, and also every hit you do, it like adds damage.
Oh, nice. And that would fit with the voices, the ha,
Yeah.
ha, yeah.
Yeah.
It's already in the game.
Yeah. All you have to do is just change a 0 to a 1, and you got it. That's how that works. Programming, designing things. You know about that, pretty much.
Yeah.
You design webs.
Yep.
And games are just essentially the internet, so.
Yeah, you can put them on the internet, so it reduces.
Mm.
We just have our little binary screwdrivers that we get in and
Just
tweak
tweak
all
it.
the bits, 0s to 1s.
Yep.
It's not that hard.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll consider changing careers to be a.
You have to get a binary screwdriver first, though. They're hard to come by.
Okay. Good.
I mean, if everyone could just get one, then
They would lose their value. That's true.
yeah, exactly. People would realize how easy it is.
Oh, so you're telling us that it's hard, but it's actually quite easy. You just don't want people to realize because then it would undervalue you.
Exactly.
I gotcha. All right, that's cool. Glad we didn't say
Guild
that
is
on the
gonna
internet.
punish me for revealing this.
Trade secrets. No. This is a really good race right now. Staekk doing a little bit of shopping, and it totally pays off. Look at that shop.
What do you get? Oh, I guess it's coming up for me.
And he is gonna be getting that potion.
Oh,
thinking
nice.
about the. Yeah, I mean, Mana Earth is a pretty good time. I'm gonna go. I mean, I've been pretty strongly into removing the big effect, except Big Earth is so good.
Wait, removing it from Mana Earth?
For the mana
from
fix,
something
I've
else?
always been a big fan of having the cooldown, but not having the big effect was always kind of my fix for mana. I think I prefer that. I think it's a more fun option, but nothing is more fun than Big Earth.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I like that.
Ooh, nice fireball by Staekk. Now, see there, you saw the hesitation as he thought about, like, wait a minute, I could use a fireball here. And that's the sort of thing that I would claim Joe would probably just do. But it was a really nice,
I saw that.
it was a really good, efficient way to kill Deep Blues. And yeah, we are close. Staekk grabbing some slippies. Little glass slippies. Nice. And kind of a gross layout here. With a base shovel or a blood shovel. Oh, Staekk getting surrounded. Blade Masters everywhere you look. There's one. There's another Blade Master. At least he had the fireball. There were so many Blade Masters. Oh, it was like one of those. It was like you're in a mirror maze. Like just there's another one. They're everywhere. Oh.
Wow.
Every time I look around, Blade Master in my face. Well, that was a good time. If only he had phasing this time. Wait, what just happened there? That wall pig shot the goblin bomber, but it instead moved and bombed Staekk. I don't understand that at all. All right, Staekk gonna be farming for some armor.
Trap priority, right? So it activates
After the goblin bomber moved again?
I guess.
I don't know.
That's not right.
No,
I'm not sure if that's right.
I don't think that's right. It was weird. Hard to know sometimes. How bizarre, Riot Blob. Yeah, some kind of weird wonky priority. Enemy phase greater than trap phase. Okay, all right. So that's what happened. That's fine. I trust. I believe. Another! Look at all these Blade Masters! What is this? This seed is gross. It's lousy with Blade Masters. Ugh. Take him down. Alrighty. Holy space cow. They're coming out of the walls. Ah, it's like a horror film. Oh, man. I'm sure Staekk is happy to be out of that zone 4 because it was full. Oh, wait, there's still more Blade Masters. Hold on. It's Fortissimo 4. He earthed, but he earthed too soon. I mean, maybe he's just trying to make it safe, but he is really behind now. Well, only about half a floor, but in this tier of racing, that can matter. And he's only got a glass vest, a very stylish glass vest, as we've talked about before.
2 hits left. Oh, there's another axe.
All the axe, yeah, it was blood axe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, without the damage ups. Yeah, like if you've got +2 damage, I would be swapping probably from Obsidian to Blood. But I think if you only got
just
even
spam Fireball and do infinite damage.
Or
That's
that.
the correct strat.
Yeah. Well, we just witnessed Goof doing it for a little bit more efficient exit there on 5-2. So I think a slight catch up from Staekk ultimately over that 5-1, but it is so close right now.
Mm-hmm.
And the difference would be Earth? I don't know. We haven't seen Staekk really use the Earth. Maybe he'll use it against Deadringer. Oh, man, this is close. He's like about 4 beats back. Reminder, this is Game 5. Winner of this is going to move on to face Mudjo. Yeah, and the loser of this is going to move on to face the loser of Inknun versus whoever Inknun faces.
They're both Oblivion stratting.
This is so close right now. It's coming down to lures. Yeah, Oblivion strat instead of the Deadringer Earth. I don't know which is faster. Oh, it's Blood Shovel. The Blood Shovel, that matters so much right now.
Oh, man.
Oh, but a bad spawn for Staekk. That could make it. Oh, no, this is way too slow. Wait, Goof's got a butt puzzle? Oh,
Great
never mind. Oh, never mind.
I take it back.
I didn't even notice he had the butt puzzles. Oh, that's tragic. So it all came down to build awareness and getting your build into the right place. Although Staekk is doing a lot of digging.
He's got a lot of stuff.
He has blood shoveled the wall, the stage way too many times for his health. Yeah, because he still had his vest on for a while there. And GG, Staekk avoiding what was going to be another upset victory here. But Goof, GG's, man. Goof pushing Staekk to the edge. Yeah. Now, I will say, maybe Staekk's game plan was to go to the loser's bracket right at the beginning to begin with, because you know how that worked for him last time. So, as he slaughtered his way through the loser's bracket in the Necrodancer World Cup. But no, that is not what's going to happen here today. Staekk is going to move on to face Mudjo, and that's actually going to happen after this upcoming race, which will be Oblivion Revelize. Wow, good races. GG's.
So how much are we doing today?
We are doing 3 more races, if that's all right with you.
Oh, okay.